gotta go get some things, James. Just because it's one thing watching things, but you got some things you gotta play around with.
That
I
shit was.
I understand physical media, but
That shit's
you don't
been
need
there
that.
for like 30 years.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
Listen, people love to fuck, and they're freaks. There's nothing wrong with that. Simple as that. Sex is always.
I didn't say there was.
As far as no, I'm just saying. As far as like, that's always going to be in business because people are always going to be fucking.
Sex is always in business.
Like, it don't matter how rich or how broke you are, you're fucking.
Is that a job? Hey, here's a question: is that a job AI can take?
No.
Yeah. They're already making the robots.
They've been
AI
for
robots.
decades,
Yeah.
almost 20 years now.
But there's still nothing better than the real.
You ever try one?
Oh no,
I have some things.
I heard they got some good walls.
I like that.
There's warming. There's clenching. I don't know, man. There's
self-cleaning.
Imagine all the variations.
Hold up, James. Self-cleaning. People should know how to clean themselves.
No, it cleans itself. You don't have to clean your robot out. It does it itself.
But isn't that how it is when you're with another person?
So how does it work? Does it have like a little space
Not
on the
your
back where you push
comforter.
a thing, comes out, and you just put a tab of dish soap?
I only
or
get
something?
emptied once a week.
Quick sidebar. I just want to
just a little
quick
Dawn in
sidebar.
there.
I just want to say I appreciate that Delvin waited to eat until we went live.
Oh, he's Puerto Rican. That's what they do.
Oh yeah, that happened. Him and Chris all the time just chewing.
Yeah. What makes it funny is we met up at 8:00. And he was he got here like 8:15ish, so he had the whole hour. But I know why. He was hit with the Holy Ghost before we went live. Space Ghost, Green God.
So back to sex and AIs.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Chris is practically the Green Ghost. I mean, the shirt.
I love that this is how we're kicking off this episode, talking about sex robots and sex toys. It's welcome to another episode of Popcorn and Pine, people.
I think you can buy one for $200,000.
I mean, it fits with the Ed Wood stuff.
I would like to throw it out there if anybody needs a
Back
companion
alley
to
sex
go on a
robot.
walk with. I am here for you. You can text me on Facebook as long as you're in my area. It's only $20 an hour. I will walk with you. I will talk with you. I may not want to, but I will because it's $20 an hour.
And if you have to ask how much, you can't afford it.
Say it again, James or Jay.
I expect an AI sex robot, James, for Christmas gift exchange.
Okay, I'll try my best.
It's gonna be a cheap one.
We'll see.
I'll let you know how it compares.
Yeah. Jason's like, I'll try. I'll fucking.
I just drill a hole in a hand.
I'll blow.
Jason,
I'll fucking
yeah,
short
but the
that
thing
back.
with Jason is he wouldn't do it on purpose, but he'd probably get that robot pregnant.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah,
I'll
it kind of
film
fits
and
into
send it
the
to Chris.
3 geek zone. You know what I mean? It's technology, it's geekdom. You got to give the good product review. Make sure you get in there and you give it everything you got.
It gets Kamikaze, whatever the other things are called.
What's good? Seen Snobs chilling.
What's happening,
Having a great
Nick?
night. By the way, happy birthday to
happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday to your wife.
Manhattan.
But still, it's just a birthday. You missed the show and make me watch a fucking Punish movie because you had to spend time with your wife.
What's the Punish movie?
Oh, hold on. You say he
We
has
don't
to
know
spend time with his wife, but he's clearly watching us and leaving comments.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, what better date night than to watch us?
Yeah,
I mean, let's be
I
honest.
know.
We're all
Jesus,
about romance.
He
And
probably fell asleep already.
listen, guys, but you got to remember, we're all about romance. We started up with some spicy conversation that gets the bedroom nice and hot.
We're not on in the background while he's stooping his wife, is he?
No, this is how he gets turned on. He gets turned on and hot and
I
bothered
made
by
dinner
us.
for my wife many
Then he
times
goes home with his wife.
romantically.
He
I
turned
put
me
a
on,
bow
guys.
on my penis and put it on a plate and go, sausage is served.
Popcorn and
I
pints.
did not hear
Wait,
the first
wait,
part
wait.
of what James said.
James, I didn't hear what you just said. You got to say that again. I heard
What?
something about a broad
I don't think it
sausage.
should come out again. I might not remember. Hold on. I said I make romantic dinners for my wife all the time. I put a ball on my dick and put it on the plate and say, bon appetit.
Jesus Christ.
I love how he's not phased eating either. Like he's so used to James. He's just
I know. He's like, okay.
continuing his meal.
Oh, he's look, like I said, right now he's in a good space right now, but where his space is, it's not at the laughter part yet. Right now he's hungry. Once that passes, he's gonna be laughing his ass off at this crazy ass shit that's coming
I'm
out.
just saying, no shock, nothing. Like just This is my
Oh,
food.
speaking
Don't
of
mess my
sex
food.
and stuff, are we watching?
That's because I enjoy the fuckery that always comes before everything starts.
And he's from New York. He gets this every day walking out his house and hopping on the train or the bus. Are you kidding me?
Dude, literally, Times Square at midnight is like
It was
fucking a
once. I've
GTA
been
map.
doing the show in a hotel, Mick.
Once from Sturdy. Once.
I've been doing the fucking thing on my vacation. I did the pod when I went on vacation.
One was
did.
me,
I was
one
in
was me.
Maine, and I was doing the podcast in a hotel room.
Yeah, but you also took like damn near a year off too when you sprained your ankle.
Listen,
Yeah.
if you want to come to the hospital, carry me to my computer, I would have been on the podcast.
You know, Gamer would have
Hey.
tried.
Look at it this way: Mick misses an episode, and we had to bring on Kelvin and Jason. So that's 2 for 1.
That's it.
Yeah, you're too
You know what's
expensive,
funny?
Mick. We're replacing you
Jason
with
was going to be on 2 weeks ago, but he had other plans and he didn't want to be late. And then last weekend we did the script read, and then Kelvin just hit me up randomly. He was like, "Yo, you guys doing a pod tonight?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "What movies?" Literally. I told him, shit. I was like, "I'm not even gonna tell the guys you're coming."
Sturdy messaged me and said, Mick's not going to be on, so we have an opening for a white person. Can you be available? And I said,
Yeah, I got to eat
Yeah.
it out.
That's
Yeah.
good. We gotta look at. Yeah, it's even Caucasians versus non-Caucasians.
Now we know that's a lie because we took Mick in the racial draft, so he's either black or some sort of Spanish. We haven't decided
He
yet.
did almost win black card revoked or whatever game we played.
Nice.
But we're here.
Mick was almost the blackest person we had
Mhm.
at one
He's
time.
still the tallest though.
Yeah, that's true.
At least in his pants, the blackest.
Well, I don't pee touch James.
So speaking of penises, are we talking about Ed Wood?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a good transition, James. Oh, wow.
I know,
What a word
thank
to use.
The king of segues.
That's called professional.
Mhm. So, Ed Wood.
Ed Wood. For one, I don't count it as a Halloween movie. Mick, you should have to watch 2.
You know what? I would think I watched this before anybody else other than Mick.
Yeah.
And as I was watching it, I thought James is gonna hate this.
You want to know what's funny?
Your
I
heart?
don't count it as a Halloween movie. It's a biopic. It was an okay biopic. I'm going to give my rating now.
Okay.
A 6.
Damn.
As a
It's mostly-
biopic. As a
It's mostly a
biopic.
biopic. It's an exaggerated biopic. I don't like Tim Burton. I actually like this movie a lot.
Oh shit.
I don't think it's a Halloween movie though, because you had yo. By the way, that dude looks exactly like fucking the real Bela Lugosi, whatever his name is.
Bella, yeah.
Yeah.
That was well, what the fuck was his name?
Martin Landau?
Yeah, Martin Landau. That's
I was
right.
like, holy crap! I was
No,
like, I
yeah,
thought it
that
was the real
looks-
one.
Yeah.
What's wild is this one of the more normal roles Johnny Depp has played in a Tim Burton movie.
Yeah, I
which is
know, right?
a crazy thing to think about.
He was still a little annoying though. That smile, it's like the biggest smile. It's like his cheeks were covered. Fucking annoyed. And how is he friends with famous people? He's the shittiest director ever. His movie ideas are horrible.
Oh, they suck.
When are we going to get that wheel on this show? Because I would be for all those.
There you go,
episodes.
Ed Wood movies. There you go. Let's watch.
I was
that.
actually gonna watch Plan 9, and then I just decided
many-
to like there for later.
How many movies did Ed Wood make?
That's a good question. I have no idea. Hopefully not a lot.
He made the planet. The something about
Plan 9.
Plan 9 from Outer Space.
Did he-
Glenn or
did he-
Glenda.
Was
Oh, yeah,
Glenn
Glenn
from
from
Glenda, Glenn or Glenda, was that a real one?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, was there anything else? Because those are the only two. This
So what's he
one
got? Like
focused on.
6? 10 in the
25.
movie?
He made 25 movies.
Did he really?
25
Okay. Holy shit.
movie. Jesus Christ! And he's still considered as the worst director. Oh, Aaron, 25 is a really high percentage chance it might beat Blood Lake.
Nah.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I don't think he made Blood Lake.
No, this was
Fuck
way
you,
better.
James.
This movie here was way better than Blood Lake.
Oh
This
yeah,
movie here was
no,
way better than Blood
no.
Lake.
Like I said, it's a
Wasn't that great? But it was better than that.
It was a decent biopic. Like, oh, this is okay. This is entertaining.
Yeah, I thought so too.
It's true.
I'll get my rating now. 9.
Damn.
Huh?
Okay.
I loved like the way the score was, the way they were acting. I was relieved that the entire movie was black and white.
Mm.
Me too. And I was, it's more of a, and again, it's a weird thing to say because there's nothing about this movie that's not heightened, but it is a more laid back Tim Burton movie.
Yeah, it's a very tame. I was about to say it's a very tame Tim Burton movie.
I could say that. I could definitely say. What do you give it, Jason, for your rating?
I'm gonna agree. I'd give it a 9, or maybe an 8 or 9. I liked it. Again, Tim Burton's expectations for me are really low, so I found it to be very, very fun and entertaining. And it made me want to watch these shitty Ed Wood movies that he was making in the movie.
Yeah, I'm not
cannot
gonna
wait
lie.
to
When he
find
said
them.
the ideas, I was like, "That's the stupidest idea you ever had." I want to see it.
I don't know, man. I thought Dr. Acula was a pretty fun idea.
Yeah, that was funny.
Well, they used the Dr. Acula name in Scrubs because JD is writing a
Yep.
screenplay called Dr. Acula throughout Scrubs.
That's the first thing I thought of.
That
I
was
started
what I
laughing.
thought of when I heard that.
I started laughing. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, because I Googled
Yeah.
it and they said that JD was making Ed Wood's movie, and yeah.
And Mick Scene Snobs, he directed porn at the end of his life. That is something I read. Like he got into like what was it, like monster porn or something?
Yeah,
I saw it
yeah.
categorized
Crazy.
as.
He was
Hey, you gotta
obsessed
switch
with
it up.
monster shit, man. Aliens and everything. Oh,
Yeah, switch it up. I do want to see more of his work. I wasn't crazy about this. It wasn't bad. It just wasn't really mine. Like it wasn't a bad movie, but I just didn't really care. I didn't really like it.
but he didn't make this movie.
I know, but I'm just saying this movie here. I do want to see more of his work just because of the crazy ideas you're hearing about the movies and
Oh,
shit he was
yeah.
saying in it.
I'm
But as far as
curious.
this-
I'm curious
this
to see
here is what I'm
if
saying.
I'm curious to see if the way he kind of glossed over scenes and just recorded shit in one
He
take,
said this one take. He's like, it's good.
and they're pointing out everything that's wrong with it. He's like, it's fine, no one's gonna notice that. That makes me want to go watch the movies they
know,
were
me
trying to
too.
make to see if it was really that bad.
Where you see someone like a fucking chair, like it's not a full screen.
Like the gravestones are falling over.
yeah.
Mhm.
He's
They
like,
went
"Yeah,
from
fine."
they went from day to night immediately.
Oh god.
Like,
Yeah,
were these movies really that
I
direct?
don't know. I don't know. I gotta check it out
Inconsistency?
though. I want to check one out.
Yeah.
As far as my rating goes, I'm gonna go 6.5. I don't know. It was still kind of somewhat interesting. It is toned down for a Tim Burton movie. Black and white doesn't bother me.
No, I like black and white.
As I noticed it when it first started, but then I got into the story and didn't even notice it after that.
Yeah, no one cares.
There's only so much Johnny Depp I can take,
Yeah.
quite honestly.
The only ones I can repeat is Pirates of the Caribbean. Like other ones, I'm like Edward Scissorhands on. I'm like, yeah.
I like Edward Scissorhands.
No, I liked it the first time I seen it, but
I mean, to this day, I could still fuck with it.
nah, too much Johnny Depp.
This is an entire movie of him just wanting to wear women's clothing in public.
Yeah, pretty much. And his girl wasn't too happy about that at first.
No,
Sarah Jessica Parker.
Oh yeah,
I was not expecting.
Yeah.
Sex in the City. That's our connection.
Low-key, she was annoying to me. I don't know.
Said she was annoying.
Low-key, to me, she was a little bit annoying.
She was, but I don't know how she could put up with him. He's like that smile. I'm like, why are you always smiling?
I don't know.
Relax.
He said, "Relax,
I need
gamer."
a big ass smile. It's like cheeks go up like this. It's like a cartoon.
What do you give this one, gamer?
I'm kind of with James on it. I enjoyed the aspects of the filmmaking with the black and white, the lighting aspects. I really enjoyed some of the way they told the story. Cinematography was fine, but I don't know. It just the story itself, and like I said, the whole I had no interest in this person prior to this, and I kind of don't care still after. So it's like, all right, 6.5. I got through it. It was entertaining enough, and I had a decent time with it.
Okay. I gave it a 4.5. Like I didn't hate it. It does make me want to see Ed Wood's movies, but it's like I said, as far as this goes, it was okay. It wasn't bad. And I agree with what you're saying about the cinematography and all that. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It was just
if it's serving a purpose to make you go back and watch Ed Wood's movies, it accomplishes that. But I want to go see them to see if they were as bad as this makes.
Yeah.
to
I
that.
think that we have to take that quest on
Yeah,
Popcorn
man.
and Pint.
Like,
Oh.
it's not making me want to go watch these movies because I want to go see something awesome.
Mick,
No,
that scene was funny with George the Animal Steel.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Dude, I thought I was bugging when I saw. I was like, "Yo, why does this guy look familiar?" But because he looked much bulkier in
Yeah.
the scene.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
because
was
when
like,
I
"Holy
see
shit,
him,
it's George Animal Steel."
I was like, oh shit, it's Jordan the Animal Steel. And the first thing I'm thinking of is him biting the turnbuckle and his tongue being green.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is some-
Bill Murray's character in this was pretty good. I
yeah. I
enjoyed.
thought he was fly as hell as that character. I thought as a Bunny Breckenridge, I think.
Yeah.
That's why
What-
you're supposed to go to Mexico get his shit chopped off.
Yeah,
He talks, dude. Just the scene where he's talking about what happened in Mexico, like it didn't play out the way he wanted. I'm like, that was one of the best scenes in the movie for me.
Yeah, he was a
Oh, I
pleasant
remember when
surprise. I didn't know he was in this.
No, me either.
I remember that's why I said in the group chat because it was like right after he said bye bye. He was like, and then it's bye bye penis. I just started laughing, and so I was like, I gotta say this in the group chat. And you guys were like, what are you talking? I was, watching this fucking. movie.
I knew what that was from when you said.
But like all joking aside, though, this movie really fits in like the times of now with stuff that with what's going on in the movie and stuff that's going on in the world. Not the crazy, stupid Trump shit, but other things. But it just, again, it wasn't bad.
Well,
like we were all saying, it made me want to watch those movies to see how bad they actually are. So
yeah, because it talks about him going down as becoming the worst director of all time for the movies and shit like that. So I'm curious to go back and kind of watch those and see if it's as bad as they portrayed it in this movie. But at the same time, you're also dealing. The interesting part, I think, is the transgender or transvestite situation where he's going through this, and I don't know what was this, like the 50s. This is set in or something like that. That's like the underlying storyline here, and how people react to that as well, which I thought was actually more interesting than a lot of the other stuff going on.
Honestly, it looked more accepting back in the day until instead of today.
I'm sure
like,
that was
like they're like in the open public and no one batted an eye, but here is like insane.
Yeah, but that at the same time though, it's a movie and you're only seeing a part of it. You're not seeing everything else, because there was a lot of times like back in the day where people can, be lesbian or gay and get beat up and all this other stuff, like
round up,
and to where there's no consequences to it, which is way worse than, and what you shouldn't fuck with people in general. But I feel like it's a lot worse.
And but they also portray him as Ed Wood as a grifter because he's grifting the fucking Baptist church in this one. Like he convinces all his friends to get baptized so that as a Baptist, so that the church can finance his Plan 9 movie from outer space.
Shitty movie, yeah.
Like that, it's just a ridiculous scenario, which is entertaining to see how it's going to play out. I don't know, man. But I just have a problem with Johnny Depp at this point. I think he's been over. It's not that. I just think he's been overrated his entire career.
I don't mind him, but I do agree with the overratedness.
I think he's a good actor. I'm not a fan of Pirates of the Caribbean. It's too Johnny Depp.
It's too Johnny.
No words.
Yeah.
Again, Mick keeps commenting, even though he's supposedly spending time with his wife.
Yeah.
Hey
Mick, while you're still on, you're commenting. You want to play Faz later?
I will be doing a watch party.
Aaron's dissing me.
No. I'm trying to help mend fences with my fellow Spanish compadres.
I see it. It's because I'm white. That's what I said. It's because I'm white.
Yes, you can come to it too. This is for everybody. This is for everybody who's not going to turn out the Bad Bunny Super Bowl because the Puerto Ricans on there.
Plus, get in the relationship Johnny Depp builds with Bella was interesting. Having him be a drug addict, and then pulling him kind of out of his past as Dracula, because he fucking dude. That was cool. He looks so much like his fucking appearance, man.
Yeah.
That guy, Martin Landau, played that awesome.
Yeah, that was fucking wild. Seeing, I was like, holy, that's not Bella.
Like,
Lugosi,
no, And when he there's the scene where they're randomly walking down the street and he repeats his monologue, and then they show people there like pull the strings and everything like that. Like, dude, he is intense.
Yeah, I liked it. You know what, Aaron? Bump my score up to a 7. I liked it more than I thought I did.
I'm gonna move mine up to a 5.
I forgot.
I'll give it a 5.5.
I'm talking you guys into increasing your score into a movie. I have
Well,
no
no.
intention of increasing my score.
I give it a 9. That's pretty
I
solid.
mean, for
No,
me,
because
though,
I really enjoyed the Bella story, in it too.
See,
was
I
cool.
think you could have had a better movie based on the Bela Lugosi character. Like if you followed him in a biopic as opposed to Ed Wood as Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta mention, it was pretty cool. The monster intro, how the lightning struck the logo,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the touch. That was pretty fucking cool. But I mean, it was a fun biopic. So I did like I checked to see what was accurate and what wasn't. So from what I saw, how Bella and Ed had interacted the first time wasn't accurate in this, and that the whole shit where Bella has a meltdown on the fan because of it mentioning Boris Karloff's sidekick.
Mhm.
That didn't happen because apparently his family said that he never used profanity, and I forgot what the second part was, but that there was some inaccuracies there. But I mean, aside
that's cool.
from that, it was a fun biopic for me. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But I will say the smiling, now that you're mentioning it, it was getting a little too pushed.
Yeah.
I take the term biopic with a grain of salt when it comes to anything I'm watching, because obviously it's going to be tweaked for movie going purposes. I'm curious to see how it is, but how much of this, it just makes me question the movie the entire time I'm watching it when they throw out the term biopic. I'm like, how much of this actually happened, or how much of it is just for entertainment purposes? Like, I want to see the new Springsteen one that's going to be coming out, Deliver Me from Nowhere.
That does look good too, yeah.
It looks good. Springsteen gave the approval and everything like that. What's the actor's name? Jeremy
Allen White. I didn't even know he was playing him. Good for him.
Yeah, and he's getting rave reviews as Springsteen. But I'm like, okay, I'm gonna watch this. I'm sure I'll be entertained. But what is the actual truth here? Like, there's been so many biopics that you still it's gotten to the point like it's a biopic, but who the fuck knows what's real?
Or the only thing I know about him is Jersey considers him as a god.
But it's a Bruce Springsteen biopic where Bruce Springsteen gave the seal of approval. So a lot of the negatives are going to be watered down. I mean, they got to make an entertaining movie, so
yeah,
a lot of stuff gets changed.
And I don't think that's any different with Ed Wood or any biopic movie that.
Yeah, they're
to
exaggerated to just because they need something to entertain you with, so they add shit to it.
Is that
bigger than it was? Like a fight scene was probably simple, but
is that the difference between the term biopic and documentary? Then
I don't know. Chris,
is biopic pure entertainment, while documentary is more along the lines of what actually happened.
Documentary usually uses live footage, so yeah, biopics have to Strata Compton. I'll use that as an example because it's one of my favorite biopics. A lot of the narratives and timeline in that movie is off. Like things happened earlier in the movie's timeline than it did in real life, and vice versa. Just because you have to make that 2 hours entertaining and have enough there to grip you. So while events can be true, it's not always in the right order, or certain people might have been there or might not have actually been there. But you got to fit the narrative, and then documentaries usually use live footage with people talking about it. So
that's a good
and I got a second that Shadow Compton is a hell of a biopic.
It is. Oh, it's phenomenal.
Yeah. That's another one that's a little watered down though, because they left out a lot of this negative Dr. Dre and Ice Cube stuff because they were producing.
Well, they're gonna gonna leave some shit out.
No.
I will say this. I gave this a 6.5. What was interesting, what I take from this movie is it's a look at. I'm not gonna. Going into this, I didn't even realize it was a biopic, so it was interesting to me because now I learned about a new person. I learned about him being dubbed the worst director of all time, and kind of a somewhat behind the scenes look of how these movies possibly came together. I will say it was good enough to the point where it makes me want to go see these movies to see if it played out this way. If those movies actually played out this way, was he doing these one shot like
Guerrilla
small
filming,
shit
yeah.
guerrilla filming small shits falling apart, but the audience isn't going to care type stuff? Is it really that bad? So I guess in a way this movie is serving its purpose if you're looking to educate people on who Ed Wood was and what he did. It's how
you got a point with that. You got a good point with that.
Because I don't think any of us are, if you haven't seen those movies, you're coming away from this not curious about how those movies turned out.
Oh, I am 100%.
Way back when.
No, I want to like I'm very curious. I want to see how them shits are. I think, like you said, we all do, and we're going to.
Mick, if you're still here, how bad are they, in your opinion?
Yeah, because he mentioned earlier in the chat about the Plan 9.
Without giving a rating, though.
Yeah, but Mick purposely wanted us to pick Plan 9 as a punishment movie, and if he's telling us to pick something as a punishment movie, I get the sense he's gonna enjoy it.
Yeah, I know, me too.
No, we'll use these Ed Wood movies for something else because I think I'm very interested in see how he directed.
Did you pick his punishment movie yet?
No, we'll talk about it when we finish the episode, though. After off camera.
You know, the way Ed Wood's ideas were, it's like he ran so the director of Sharknado could walk. If you really think about it,
that's fucking funny.
That is, man.
If you really think about it,
that is good.
We would not have Thanksgiving without Ed Wood.
Exactly.
Now, see, that's a blessing.
That is an interesting idea. I would love to hear from directors that made these crazy ass movies like that afterwards, if Ed Wood had any kind of influence. Because I didn't really read up on any more things after watching this, but I wonder how far his influence has gone.
There's a video game. There's an indie video game I played on the PS4. It was called The Deadly Tower of Monsters, and the gimmick is you're like you're the fictional character within a movie of a 50s like sci-fi film, and the way it's narrated, the gameplay it's in that style. So it can make you question if even like in video games they had some type of Ed Wood inspiration. Just because like the way the film is, like even the film within the game is being presented, and then seeing how Ed Wood was with his films, it does. I mean, like how he mentioned at the end of the film, it said that he was the worst director of all time, but he got a claim off of it. It had more people wanting to look more into his work, so makes you wonder.
He inspired people. He inspired Tim Burton.
He said they're really bad,
but I enjoy cheesy horror.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we all do though, for the most part. So that's gonna be fun. Those are gonna be fun.
Listen, if it was your wife's birthday and she was on the show, I will let her have a free pass for her birthday present. It's not your birthday, so suck it up.
Wow. Even if it was his birthday, he'd still get a punishment if he missed it.
Oh yeah, good point.
Yeah. Says I'm sucking. James really.
James is in a fighting mood tonight.
No, because I got made. It wasn't even my fault. I was still here. I heard you guys. I was having mic problems or wherever the hell that night was, and you said, "Oh, I get a punishment movie." I didn't want to watch you guys for free. How am I going to pay for watching you guys? I should have just left right as soon as you said it and went to bed.
I mean, I'm gonna say Mick shouldn't get a punishment at all because he's still kind of on the show, but just in the chat.
No.
That's not how it works.
It's
He
video and audio.
He watched Bridges of what's the movie?
Bridges of Madison County.
He watched it, so he's in.
Oh boy.
Fucking horrible movie.
That's not even what we watched. What was the desert movie?
No, that's
The
not
English
English
patient.
patient. That's
yeah.
it. Thank you. English
Oh
Patient.
my gosh.
That shit was horrible.
That
That's one of the
that
most
movie.
worst things I've ever suffered through in my life.
Yeah.
we suffered together. I
Oh,
mean, we didn't
horrible.
watch it together. We discussed it, but
Sturdy and I held hands while we watched that. It was awful.
Wow.
we should have been. We should have.
I don't
'cause that
think.
was,
I mean, I remember we weren't even wearing shirts.
Mhm. I remember that.
You guys
I was,
Thelma and
over, I was
Louise.
like, oh, I was like, that's cute. And I just
Yeah, I
started
know.
watching the movie again.
James commented on the Facebook post.
Yeah.
I don't remember any of that.
I wouldn't expect you to. I Cosby'd you.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, see what you watch yourself. This is how we've been, Kelvin. You know this from when it's.
Oh, no, it's just been a while. It's been a while.
You think Cosby's been
You
into a
won't
P
make up-
Diddy party?
Oh,
Sturdy,
man.
Sturdy doesn't live far.
That's
It's
where
not
he
that
got the
far.
idea from.
That's what he said. He was like, wait a minute, all these bitches are going to have sex for free? No, that takes away the game. I got to hunt them down. I got to drug them.
Yeah.
No.
I left Sturdy with a Cosby sweater.
Warm.
Like, you want to
But,
talk about Tucker and Dale now?
Well, real quick, just because we spun the wheel for last week, whatever, 2 weeks ago, just to give you guys a reminder, A Haunted House and Evil Dead 2 is what we're doing
Evil
next
Dead 2,
Saturday.
nice. Haunted
Yeah,
House
it's gonna be
is
a
pretty
big
funny. I
time.
think I seen that. I seen that.
And then just to pop this back up for you, Mick, this is what we're gonna be doing the watch
Yeah,
party.
look, I want to watch it.
So then stay up and watch it. 10:30.
I can't get Discord on my TV up in my front room. I'm
I
not
want to
sitting
stay
down
from
here.
getting a flip flop thrown at them.
Why can't you? Oh, you know what you can do?
Phone.
No, he doesn't want to do it on his phone because the screen's small.
Yeah.
You could hook your computer up to your TV, your
Yeah.
laptop up to your TV,
Yo,
HDMI, TV. Boom.
relax.
See,
That
You don't
there
wanna
is
see it
no
that
way
bad.
I can get to the back of my TV. There is so much Legos and shit in a way that I'll knock.
You don't
over
even
the-
have a kid. Why are there so many Legos in
My
there?
wife is addicted to Legos.
there's nothing wrong with Legos.
I didn't say
Not
no.
the
She
but
has
he
a whole
said-
Christmas village that she built. She gets a
Nice.
new piece every year. I
not
bought
the
her
one.
Hedwig, Harry Potter. I bought her the Van Gogh painting.
Starry
Starry Night that with a light that goes to the back of it. She didn't put it together, by the way. She had it for 2 years.
I'm hearing a lot of Chris. I'm hearing a lot of excuses from you.
That's yeah.
They're expensive, man. That shit was $170 for the fucking painting one.
You'll thank her in 10 years.
So are you complaining about how much money you've had to spend on your wife? Because
Yes,
you showed this to her.
I have. I spent too much because I don't know what to get her, so I buy everything on the list.
See, you panic buy.
Yep. That's
Yeah, slow down,
anxiety.
Jim.
That's called
You know what you
anxiety.
need to do?
If you
You
really
hit
knew
me
your
up.
wife like I knew your mom, you wouldn't have to do that.
My mom's easy. She just needs new heels for
It just keeps getting worse.
heels
For
and
what,
lipstick. That's all she needs.
James, that's your mom.
Right?
Why am I always defending his mother and his wife on here?
They know who
I'm so
he is.
Yeah, exactly. They know who I am.
They do. They do. It's like, here he goes again. But Tucker and Dale
Listen,
versus Evil.
this is
Are you
a-
guys done with- are you guys done with that?
this is how a horror comedy should be,
Yeah.
Yeah, because you have the little bit of the horror elements in it,
and it's
then-
not over the
Funny.
top. Like it's silly shit,
Yeah.
but it's not like they're shoving it down your throat. It's like I don't know. It felt like nice, easy pace horror comedy where I didn't have to go. What the fuck? It's going out of control here.
I would agree with that. I feel like this movie walked a good balance between ridiculous
Yeah.
and story.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I love the deaths. They're all accidental.
Yes.
Oh, it's so fucking
And
funny.
they are all accidental, and I think that just helps elevate the movie, honestly.
Yeah, exactly. I thought it worked, man. This was a good fucking movie.
It is a great movie. Did you guys watch has anybody watched like the 10-minute through the teenager's eyes cut of this movie?
No.
There's a cut of that?
You should. Yeah, it's funny.
Wow.
Damn.
Is that on YouTube or something?
It was on the Blu-ray. I'm
Oh,
sure
was
it's
it?
on
Oh.
YouTube. I'm sure.
I'd be curious to see that. But
Yeah, me too.
this was a first time watch for me. Like I
Same.
have heard this title. I've known of it since pretty much.
I
since
feel
it
like
came out,
this is
which-
the third time.
What was it? Early 2000s?
Sound
I
like
can't even
that.
2004 or something
Uh,
like that, 2003.
I don't remember. And I remember seeing it. I'm like, this is just gonna be one of those too ridiculous to enjoy movies. But I started watching this, and the way it's acted, the way it's written, and we talked about like the deaths just being like accidental in the story. I'm like, it's done fucking perfectly.
Mhm.
Like this was entertaining and hysterical all the way through for me. And I'll give my rating. I'm going to give it a 9 because I was thoroughly entertained.
Good
I'm
shit.
with you.
It is also lengthwise. It's only an hour and a half.
Yeah.
It's like an hour and 27 minutes or something like that.
Yep.
So it's a perfect length. The story and acting, it's all done. I don't know, man. It's
Saying
just
that, man.
great.
It's a
too
quick
damn
90
short.
minutes. Like it goes by fast. You're like, that's it. The movie's
Done.
over?
Yeah, it goes by. It leaves you want like that. That is the perfect ending for this type of movie where you can leave it like that was it. But everything they just did was great. So you didn't need it to be
Tucker
longer.
Dale was great characters.
Mhm.
At first, I thought like when the first time I seen this, I thought there was like it was gonna come out. Hold on, what? I mix them up. Who's Dale?
The bigger dude.
Okay, so Tucker. I thought it was the first time I seen this. I was like, they bought a house together and everything. I was like, I think he's gay, and the other one don't know, and he's trying to get with him. This is his best friend. He's in love with his best friend because they had a really close, weird relationship.
Scene. The pullover scene.
It was
With his
weird.
lap and shit.
No, that was great. Yeah, when he spills the beer and it looks like he's getting road-headed and he's like stuck. But this movie does start a little differently than it ends up because it gives it a creepy vibe the way they have Tucker and Dale looking at the college kids.
Yeah.
Like they're the murderers. Or they're going to be the murderers. And
Those
then
are hillbillies.
Yeah, as the hillbillies, and then it flips because then you make them like super friendly, and just trying to do, help the one girl, and now these college kids are randomly dying around them in the most ridiculous fucking ways. It's hysterical.
Yeah,
I really liked how serious the tone got when the kid explained how his parents were murdered by hillbillies.
Oh, yeah.
Like how that immediately was like a huge like switch in the tone. I was like, holy shit.
Then you eventually learn he's part hillbilly.
Yeah.
Which was just, oh my god! The comedy in this movie was done so freaking well, along with the horror elements to it. And again, the accidental deaths were just freaking hilarious. The dude running at them with the knife and trips and falls to the thing, gets stabbed. Like, what the fuck? That was hilarious. I love that happened.
The first kill, the guy runs into a fucking branch and stabs right through. I don't think it would work like that.
But we don't care about that.
I don't. It's funny.
You telling me if you were running through the woods as fast as you could and you just ran into a sharp...
I don't... It's not going to go through like butter, go through your whole body, man.
Like, how fast... Well, how fast...
He's not going 50 miles an hour.
It's going to go enough to kill you.
It would have hit you, go, oh, you probably would have got cut. It would have been a good gash, but you would have dropped. I think that shit would have just dropped you. I don't think you're going to go through it. Like it's going to go through.
We also forgot the reason he's running is because Tucker is running with a chainsaw.
Yeah, that's right. Because that's by bees. And dude, the chainsaw, that's a Chainsaw Massacre reference.
Yeah,
Did the dance.
Oh,
yeah, that shit was funny.
Like that. There you go, Mick. There's your punishment.
No. God,
damn,
I never seen this.
We're not even going with the first one. We're just going straight to 2.
Because I guess part 2 is worse.
I've never seen. I don't remember if I've ever seen part 2.
I've never seen part 2. I did not.
Do part 3.
There's a part 3.
Part 2, part 1.
Yeah, the never-ending story. How is there not a part 56?
Young Jack Black.
I mean, technically, still keep going. Maybe we'll be the next one. You got the hair for it right now. Both Chris's do, actually.
This shit's going this week.
I keep it going.
I got watch
that. It's ratings really quick. I'll give this one an 8. Again, what we were just discussing with it's funny as shit. Just chilling, watching it, turn your brain off.
Because all the characters are white.
Well,
James has to make it a race then.
Yeah, that's why it's not a 10, James. It would have been a lot funnier if there was some color in this, some seasoning in this.
I know you, Aaron. I got you.
Kind of like the halftime show, you know?
Yeah, I got you.
But no, this movie was a good time. This movie was a really good time, and I do recommend it. And Gamer, what did you give this one?
I don't share your guys' affinity for this thing. I saw it when it first came out, didn't make it through, walked out of it.
What?
Came back now and was like, I guess it's all right. Had some good one-liners. The kills were okay, but even my girl, we were watching it. She goes, "What the fuck is going on? They're doing it to themselves." Like,
Exactly.
Funny part.
Yes.
I was like, yeah, that's supposed to be part of the humor or whatnot. You know what I mean? I'm just like, I got through it
It's
this
getting off
time
the show.
for you guys.
God
But
damn.
but yeah, I it's watchable. If it's not for me, I'll give it a 5.5.
What do you watch on a normal basis? The type
A
of
lot of
movies.
everything. What do you mean?
Not a lot of everything, because it seems like all the stuff like horror related and everything. You're like, this is horrible.
It's not
James-
my
James-
fault that the
James is-
horror
Are you
genre
watching
has
Disney?
like
You watch Disney all
every
day long?
75% of horror is all like B movies. It's not my fault.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
That doesn't make them bad.
Facts.
Makes a lot
James
of them not
James
good,
is
though.
offended.
Listen.
It's all right.
James is
Again, not completely all my humor. Like I said, it was my second time watch it. I got through it the whole time this time. I chuckled a few times. Would I go back to it? Nah, I'm good. Like I
that's
said,
fair.
I'm
That's
just in
fair.
the minority. I don't share your guys' affinity.
Listen, no.
That's
I'm in the
about me.
minority. There's 2 of you, there's 3 of them, and there's 1 of me. I'm in the minority. Let's not throw that card around here.
Pyramid of Race.
Right. And I like
Oh,
stupid
yeah.
movies.
There
Like
we
I watch
go. You
Grandma's
got-
Boy religiously. You know what I mean?
You're
That
quite a
is-
top, man. I
that's-
gave you the card. I gave you permission. You got white privilege card.
Yeah, that hasn't got me anywhere, James.
You
at
don't
all.
use it. You forget. I told you
Nope,
to whip
people
it
don't.
out next time you get pulled over.
Well, I haven't gotten pulled over in years.
Oh, there you go.
That's way before. It has nothing to do with that damn card.
I'm
Next time
among
you
the
go to
people
a
that.
restaurant,
There you
drop
go.
the card. They'll treat you better.
Yeah, Sturdy gets pulled over and pulls a card that says James gives me a white pass. That I don't think that's gonna do anything.
No, it's actual card says white.
It says white privilege
It's
on
like
it.
a
White pri-
credit card.
Yeah.
I'll bring it over next time we chill, Chris.
Yo, it's hilarious. I
I have it in my drawer.
I seen it online, and it's like I gotta buy these for Aaron.
Yep.
I gotta buy this. shit.
I'm
Kelvin,
looking
what do you
right now
give,
to buy one.
Do you give him a cookout pass?
Yeah.
He likes seasoned food. He likes spicy food, so he'll be okay.
I love spicy shit.
What do you give this one, Kelvin? Are you with your Puerto Rican brother over there?
I gotta give this one an 8. The short runtime, I wish it was a bit longer.
Yo, yeah, me too. Because I was enjoying it. I was like, oh,
And
that's over.
and what I was actually expecting, it was a 180 in terms of the third act. I was expecting at some point both Tucker and Dale with the teams teaming up to go against the actual killer.
Oh,
That's what I was expecting. Nonetheless, I still thought it was a pretty unique, fun third act. Like I said, just I wish a few things added and a little bit of a longer runtime. I would have given it a higher grading, but like I said, it's still enjoyable. But for me, 8.
8 is not bad at all. 8 is not bad at all.
now this
I-
is
I can see
when
what
I
you're
rate
saying.
this. This is my comedy horror. I think this is on my top 5 list for
Okay.
comedy horror.
I'd have to really think about that. I'd have to really think about that. But I'm not mad
Scary
at that.
movies one because it's fun.
Mhm.
This one, and I have to think of the other ones.
I know Thanksgiving's on my list.
Oh,
And there's another one-
Thanks.
There's another one on my
Haunted
list that
House.
I love. I can't think
Nothing
of it
like
right
a
now.
good gravy flavored condom.
See,
Gobble gobble.
motherfucker. What do you give this one, Jason?
I'm gonna go 9. This movie actually would pair really well with a movie called Final Girls. Have you guys seen that?
Oh,
Oh, that's a great one. That's a fantastic,
Yeah.
fantastic, dude.
Final
Yeah.
girls.
Dude, that
Final
would be
Girls-
so. It's so dope. Oh my god.
Final
Well, Final
Girls,
Girls the
this
shit.
and Bloodfest would be the best triple feature ever. Yeah, I give it a 9, maybe 9.5. It is. I adore this thing. I love Alan Tudyk. So anytime Alan Tudyk gets to be in anything,
He
Wait,
was
Hang on. Back up. What's his name?
Alan has
Alan
2
Tudyk.
dicks.
He has 2 dicks.
Oh, I thought I heard that. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't just like wait. Okay, continue.
But yeah, guys, if you haven't seen Bloodfest or Final Girls, especially Final Girls,
I gotta watch it.
I'll look those up now. I
got
honestly, I think one of my favorite lines in this that cracked me up the most is when Tucker's being held captive. He's upside down. Dale goes running to find him, and he triggers the trap. that shoots the large like stick down at him. It goes between his legs, and he's like, "I never thought I'd say this, but I'm glad I'm not hung like a bear."
Yeah.
Like I just fucking cracked up.
That's funny.
I was like, what the hung like a bear? What? Just fucking laughed. Just fucking laughed.
And then when the teenage, like all the college kids go to rescue think they're rescuing their friend from the cabin, and they're all dying one by one. The one guy, like the black guy, gets lit on fire as they're all watching each other die.
Yeah.
And you hear either Tucker or Dale yell, "He's crackling like he's a log." I don't know. Something about that.
Crackling like he's a log. He's crackling. That's good.
Then there's the weed whacker to the girl's face. Like just the ridiculous ways these college kids dies. The one jumps into the wood chipper and they're trying to pull his legs out, and they're fucking dragging him along when the cop shows up, and they're both holding a leg.
Yep, thinking they saved him, and they
it's just so ridiculous, but it works with the
cop was just sitting there chill too.
Yeah,
like
and it works like the acting
out here, boys.
Yeah, the writing, the acting, like it just it's so stupid to think about, but it just flows.
Yeah.
It worked. It worked for what it is. It worked, and it worked well. It did its job. Made you laugh. Got your little horror elements to it. May not have been the funniest. It's not the best horror comedy, but
and even Tucker and Dale trying to rationalize what's going on. Like they think this group of college kids has a suicide pact going on because they keep dying around them.
They're like, I don't know what's going on. They keep killing them.
Like, and it's legitimate.
Like when you're seeing them.
Yeah.
But it's all accidental. That's the funny part of it. It's so stupid with it, but it's so fun. It's so stupid, but it's so fun and funny.
What else was there? And if the one kid that like they even work it, the kid that goes crazy, like bloodthirsty, because he's out to kill the hillbillies. He thinks they killed his parents. You find out he's part hillbilly because his mom was raped by a hillbilly.
Yeah.
And he's fucking like ends up half burnt like he's Two-Face in The Dark Knight.
Oh man.
Yep.
I don't know, man.
He's taken out by fucking chamomile tea. Come on.
Yeah, and he's taken out by. But they established that earlier on because he has his inhaler. Like, as ridiculous as everything is, it's written well enough that it story-wise it just fucking works.
Pieces things together. Yeah, and I like when movies do that, where they'll have a little reference or a little visual of something, like you said with the inhaler, and then later on it's like, oh, that's why they mentioned that.
Yeah,
they throw in a little foreshadowing in, like a
I love when they do that though, because I hate when there's something in a movie to where it's like it felt wasted. Like, what the hell did you guys even show us that or talk about that for? It didn't come up at all in the movie, but
it's like that or sick jokes, like you beat cancer, but you die from a bee sting, like the day after.
That'd be some wild. I'd be pissed.
You know what I'm saying? That'd be crazy, right? You're like, I beat cancer. God's giving me a second chance. He's like, nah, I want to see a bee sting you real quick.
Well, that's like when people retire and die within 3 months. That's you see that happen a lot.
Yep.
Listen, working in retirement, you see that happen more often than you would think.
Yeah,
which is wild.
Because working is the main thing that has kept them going, I guess.
It's not even that.
Nobody wants to pay retirement, so the businesses are taking them out when they retire.
Oh, there you go. I think that's a good.
It's easier for a business to hire a hitman than it is to pay out retirement pay.
Couple grand saves you a couple $100,000. You know what I'm saying?
By the way, the final scene in this movie is kind of fucked up, where they go to the bowling alley. Dale has won over the blonde chick, and they're kissing on the bench. But he told his friend to go after what he wants, and you see him knock out the girl in the other alley and like drag her out.
He's like, fuck it.
That's some wild shit.
Should we help him? Nah.
No.
Let's mind our business with that one.
I was gonna mention, as someone that used to have asthma, the scene where the kid he emerges from the flames, takes the final pump and fucking shouts like he's the final boss of the fucking video game, and then just goes full out, which is fucking ridiculous.
It's like it was giving him the power.
Yeah. fucking hillbillies.
I don't know, man. This was just a super fun movie. Like I
Mhm.
And
didn't
I'm
have
shocked
high,
you like it, Chris. That's
I-
what when you started commenting in the chat, I said, "Get the fuck out here, Chris. Is likes this. He's going."
I'm not surprised. Like Mick foreshadowed it, thinking I would enjoy it, and I will give him credit. He was right. I enjoyed this a lot because it's just I'm a big Evil Dead fan, and this is
Mm.
one of those ridiculous, just gory
Yeah,
horror type
silly.
things,
Yep.
silly things. So he was totally right about that, and I forgot why I started this point I was trying to make.
Oh, because James was saying he was surprised you liked it. I wasn't surprised you liked this movie.
James is an
matter of fact,
asshole.
I knew you were gonna like this movie.
James is an asshole. That was what you forgot.
Maybe that's where I was going, but that's how I'm gonna end.
I'm not an
James is
asshole.
an
I'm a whole
asshole.
ass.
He did say that. He did mention that earlier.
He did.
He did mention that earlier.
I don't know.
My grandmother used to say that all the time. 'Cause
What
I
about
used-
you?
Yeah, because she'll say something, and I said, "Stop being an asshole" or something. She goes, "I'm not an asshole. I'm a whole ass." That's where I got it from.
There you
I
go.
love it, grandmas.
Yeah.
I want to go to
Grandma's
your family
boy.
reunions, James.
She was like a second mother to me. She lived with me. She
That's
is
awesome.
helping my mom take care of the kids.
James's family reunions often happen in the Appalachian Mountains.
That's
And-
fine. I want to go. I want to be a part of it.
And there's
No,
generally,
that's still 2 hours away. We didn't
there's
go that
generally
far.
no KY to be found, so you might want to watch out.
Listen, we
Oh.
just kiss.
What the fuck? Jesus. Listen, it never gets easier podcasting with Caucasians. You never know what they're gonna say.
There's usually crabs involved.
Mhm.
Oh man, what a day! What a night!
A lot of
Good
hooking.
versus evil. But before we wrap this up, let me remind everybody what we have coming up.
Yeah.
So, where's the stuff?
Are we
at?
really watching the Never Ending Story 2?
Yeah. Was it Aaron and Mick?
No, it's not because of me, Aaron. Where's Sturdy? Is right here. Sturdy's right here.
I don't like this rule where everybody gets punished.
I thought Mick liked those movies. He doesn't like those movies?
Nope. At all. He hates the first one, so I'm assuming he hates the second one. So I'm doing a watch party for this. About 45 minutes.
I want to watch it just because of the title.
Me too.
Yeah,
Next week we're going to be reviewing these two films right here, and then this is the punishment for us next week, the Never Ending Story 2. So we'll be discussing that as well.
And Horror Sturdy should be back Tuesday.
Yes, Horror Star 30 is back Tuesday. I'll throw the movie stuff together. I'll let you guys know when Tuesday's closer. But
Are you doing another foreign film?
Yep.
we're not done with that yet until Sturd-O. This will be the last week of it, actually.
Yeah.
Sturd-O-Vision. Then we're going into black and white in November, which is going to be fun. But yes, we
Like
are
Michael
going.
Jackson, black and white.
Damn right. Or like Ed Wood. Black and white like Ed Wood.
Mm.
But yeah,
What if you're Puerto Rican in between?
They can still see in black and white. You know, they get it. I understand. But we're out of here, people. Make sure you check us all out. Links are in the description. Stories from a Bar, Horror Star 30, Popcorn and Pints, 3 Geeks, Worst Damn Gamer. Peace.
Happy birthday to Mick's wife.
Yes,
Yeah, happy birthday.
Happy
birthday.
Manhattan.
Miss
Follow-
Manhattan, Lady
Follow
Manhattan.
Kelvin on Instagram. He posts a lot of good looking food.
Yes. You gotta keep posting that good looking food. The good food.
As
Kelvin.
usual.
You do. But we're on out of here. Thanks for popping by. And peace.